1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
In the face, slim in the waist. 10 in the face, slim in the waist. 10 in the face, slim in the waist. Do you want the taste? Do you want the taste?
Check it, not from the bay, but I can make you go hype. Your girl won't like me, but your boy might wife. Do the right thing, just like your name was Spike Lee. Ain't gotta do much to write in checks like Nike, Nike, Nike.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Nessa, aka Blasian Mommy, and this is the Realness Podcast, a podcast where I share my thoughts and ideas from a Blasian perspective. So what's up? How you guys doing? Sorry, this is a very, very, very late episode, and I don't mean that just by the day, or the time of day, I should say, but also by the date. I was supposed to record, edit, and release the episode last Friday, but see what happened was life happened, and I'm just keeping it real. So it's gonna be late, and although I know that I don't have the most followers, and I'm okay with that. I just appreciate those that do support me, and yeah. I'm a get back on it, okay? So don't you worry. Well, anyway, how are you guys hanging in there? Like, what's up? Like, how's this pandemic treating y'all? It's what? We on 4 months now. 4 months. 4 months of this pandemic. In fact, I think they shut down, was it on the 16th of March? Because if that's the case, then tomorrow is the 16th, which means exactly 4 months since this lockdown. And there's no stimulus checks, and that's neither here nor there. Anyway, how are you guys doing, like mentally, emotionally, physically? Because I'm gonna speak for myself, because that's all I can do. Mentally, I'm tired, boss, tired, right? Emotionally, I'm okay right now, but I have my moments where I just be crazy, feeling weird. And physically, that's why I have the camera set up like this, so you don't have to see my pandemic belly. But don't judge me. Shout out to The Right Juice. I was supposed to say The Right Fit, but yeah, The Right Fit is their sister company, but The Right Juice, this with the shits smoothie is bomb. So anyway, I'll get more in depth about what's been going on with me during this pandemic, but right now I am going to talk about the lecture at hand, and that would be minimalism. What does it mean to be a minimalist? And I like saying that because I suck at pronouncing certain words like that. But for some reason, I'm able to pronounce it and it feels good. Minimalism. Okay? Don't judge me. So, the purpose behind the story on why I wanted to speak about this is because one day I was just thinking, like, dude, during this whole pandemic, I have been looking crazy. And I say that because I literally wear the same clothes every day. Not literally, but yeah, I pretty much recycle my clothes. I'll wear something on Monday, then I'll wear something else Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. I do laundry every week, rinse and repeat. Even with work, like break it down to the point where like every single day I know what I'm wearing. Like we have our work shirts. And then I'll have these pants that I wear every Monday. I have these other pants that I wear every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so on and so forth. To the point where I wear the same exact socks, same exact underwear when I do wear underwear. And yeah, it's crazy. It's freaking crazy. And also awesome at the same time, because I'm just like, first of all, I am not trying to impress anybody. I'm not outside like that. So yeah, the only time I really change my shirts is like when I record an episode. Like other than that, I be wearing the same shirt every Monday, same shirt every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so on and so forth. Um, and it made me like, the reason why I want to talk about it is because it makes me feel so much better. Like, and trust, I have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of freaking clothes. You know what? Quick story. Story time. Back in the day, when I was in high school, my friends used to call my closet the mall. And I say that because I was very organized. I had everything lined up from, I'm showing my age right now. I used to have tube tops. I used to have my halter tops. I used to have my regular shirts, dresses, so on and so forth, right? And I organized everything, whether it be hanging up or folded, but by color. Everything was color coordinated. And I'll tell you how obsessed I was, okay? So, again, showing my age. So, back in the day, we used to wear our hair in twisties or cornrows. And we would just do it like halfway. And I used to do all the girls' hair, including myself. Ooh, excuse me. Whew, that was rude, Nessa. But anyway, so let's just say today's Wednesday, but today I want to wear red, right? So I would do my twisties and I would change the rubber bands to red rubber bands, right? I'll have my red clothes. I wouldn't wear all red, of course, but I'll just have like red and some jeans or whatever. But I'll have my red type article of clothing. I'll have my red backpack, JanSport. I had every color JanSport. Red JanSport backpack, red pencil, red pen, red retractable, you know those retractable erasers? I had that. And what else did I have? Oh, and then I used to own a pair of white Sauconys, and I would wear those. That was pre-workingness. So I would have a pair of the white Sauconys, and then I would change the laces to red laces. Mind you, I knew what I was wearing the entire week. Like, it was what it was. High school, that was like, everybody was stunting. But then after I started working, then I started buying more shoes and color coordinating in that sense. But yeah, so going back to my friends, I used to call it the mall because if they wanted to figure out something to wear, it wasn't like they had to sort through a million clothes. They'd be like, oh, okay, I want to wear yellow today, but I want a halter top. Like, so it was like easy to pick and choose. So I've always been like that. Even fast forward post high school, the gym, I used to be in the gym heavy, and I have a bunch of gym clothes where same thing, I would color coordinate with my sports bra and my long dry fit socks and my shoes. And yeah, it was ridiculous. And I used to wear like little headbands, the little Nike headbands match. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't updated it in forever, but you can go on at Quest for Ness. Shameless plug for my IG. So if you want to look at, back in the day, I started off with a fitness channel or fitness fitness page. Gosh, I can't talk to you. I'm tired, y'all. Tired, boss. But yeah, I used to take pictures, obviously post workout. And then I also would do videos. I would do tutorials. And then all of a sudden it became like a yoga page, and I was just doing yoga all the time. So I don't know. I kind of just, bleh. Especially during this pandemic, I have not been working out. But yeah, so bringing on back, the purpose of me telling you that is I have lots of clothes. And the story about my high school clothes, I have clothes since I was back in high school. Some of my clothes in middle school and in elementary school. I just, I should give them away, either, Father Joe's, Goodwill, or sell them. Maybe not those clothes, but like I even have clothes with tags still on them. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah. But anyway, going back to the topic of the day, and that's minimalism. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the definition, right? So here it goes. So minimalism means being intentional about what you keep, editing your possessions down to only the things you love and use. Getting rid of the excess allows you to use and enjoy the things you love more. The key to minimalism is moderation. Minimalism is all about living with less. This includes less financial burden, such as debt, girl or boy, and unnecessary expenses. For many minimalists, the philosophy is about getting rid of excess stuff and living life based on experiences rather than worldly possessions. And yeah, it's like I want to get rid of this stuff, but like the hoarder in me just wants to keep my clothes for what? I don't know. They don't even share like a specific or special value, but maybe I'm just lazy. But since I said I want to become a minimalist, or I'm slowly becoming one, it's like I might as well get rid of them. But like literally, like I said, I have it down packed wearing the same stuff every day. Like it makes life so much more easier. But yeah, like just thinking about the clothes and the importance or lack thereof of it. And I say this because this background really look crazy because the lighting, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, so like I said, like I have lots of clothes, all different type of article of clothing, and I've always like had my own little style, so to speak. But it's funny because I always feel like everybody always had something. Okay, I can't say everybody. A few people had things to say about my clothes, and I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. Like, for instance, I met this guy. I forgot how many years ago. Maybe like 4 or 5, maybe 6 years ago. Anyways, I met this guy when I was in Vegas with my girls at the time. Him and I hit it off, so he flew me out to DC. Yes, I got flew out, okay? So flew me out to DC, and before I went, I remember the girls were like, well, you can't wear what you be wearing. And I was like, what is that supposed to mean? They're like, yeah, you don't really dress up or whatever. Because the only time I would dress up, it's like there was no in between. I would either be not bummy, but I live and breathe leggings. So I would wear leggings every single day if I could, or when we go out to the club, I got my little black dress on. Like there was no in between. And apparently people didn't like that. And they're like, dude, this man's flying you out there. Like you want to look cute. You want to look good. So they had me go to my homegirl's house. And she gave me some clothes to bring. Like she had me like a cute little dress and some jeans. Like I haven't wore jeans since like 2009. And then they had me wear it. So jeans, a little cute top, whatever, little kitten heels or whatever they're called. I don't even know. It slides all day around these parts, baby. But anyway, so yeah, so I fed into it and I brought it and wore it. And although I looked rather cute, it just wasn't me. And at that time, I wasn't really thinking about it, but I was like, it is what it is, right? Then I have my homegirl who definitely can't stand what I wear. Especially when I wear my cute little one piece, because you know you can always dress it up or dress it down. You could throw on some heels and be like, boom, what's good, y'all? Or you could throw on some cute little, J's and just be comfortable and cute. And it's like there's no right or wrong way to wear that, because trust and believe, when it's time to clean up, I know how to do that. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so that. Then also there was this dude. When is it? July. So I met him. I started talking to him maybe like May of last year, and we linked up May of last year, and yeah, we hung out a few times after that. And I found out that this guy is, I don't want to say shallow, but he knows I don't know if he's listening or watching this, but he knows who he is. But yeah, he always laughs and like, oh, you ain't talking about nothing. I'm bougie. He calls himself bougie because he feels like that's what I think of him as. But yeah, like he thought it was cute. He loved my hair. He loved my style, my personality. But he just could not get past what I like to wear every day. And that's like, I'm all about comfort. Like I ain't tripping about none of y'all. Okay? I'm going to be me. I like to keep it real, and I just want to just be comfy. Like, I know when to show up and show out when needed, but other than that, I'm going to do what I do, okay? So, yeah, I told him straight up. I said, yo, you cool peoples, but you and I could never be together because I don't want to feel like I have to dress up all the time. He wanted me to wear heels all the time. Like, bro, we going to the bowling alley. We going to the movies. Like, why do I need to insert that meme? But I was just like, like, I don't like that. But and then as I got older, and like I said, that was the most recent thing. That was last year. And I'm just like, I thought about it and I'm like, bro, I don't care what anybody thinks about me and my style. As long as I'm comfortable, like, they don't have to worry about nothing because they're not me. You know what I mean? Like, I used to always make sure that everybody was good and listen to what everybody had to say. But, excuse me. Yeah, Nessa ain't playing that no more. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. It was pretty much a little rant in how to, minimalize my life and just get rid of excess stuff. Like, if I'm wearing the same outfits every single day and you see me on the streets, act like you don't know me. No, I'm just kidding. Now you better act like you know somebody. Who cares? Who cares if my clothing is not the best? Oh shoot, got to tear down my whole thing. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Honestly, what do you guys think? Like, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like do you feel like in this society people are pressured to have to always have the flyest gear and just always having to be looking right? Like, I know, like, when you're younger, like, people don't want their kids walking out looking all crazy. Like, oh, don't ever come outside with your hair looking like that. People don't think I don't love you, that I don't take care of you. But now as adults, like, I feel like, especially, it's like, I feel like I'm going through the stages of being a college student again. In the beginning, I was like, oh, excited about school, want to dress up, looking fly and stuff, to like, I'm cool. I'm gonna look raggedy. Don't catch me during finals week. Oh, I'm a bum, straight bum. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts and feelings on minimalism and just like getting rid of excess things? Like, right now, like, my biggest example obviously was clothes and stuff, but just getting rid of things that no longer serve you, that serve no more purpose in life, you know what I mean? And just decluttering, like decluttering your life, physically, materialistically, and just, yeah, emotionally and physically. So I think I'll do that. I don't know how long this stuff's gonna last, but what I am going to do is at least find the shirt or the clothes that I got from Fashion Nova, like, from years ago, that was one size too small. They still got their tags on, and sell those and just get it out my face, because it's just collecting dust. Not literally, because I don't have it just sitting out collecting dust, but yeah. Okay, but yeah, so what other topics would you guys like me to talk about? I have a few topics in mind, but it would be nice to get your guys' input, so I'm not just talking to myself about things that I think would interest others. I know. I need to go to sleep. I usually come up with a quote, but tonight's quote is just gonna be, if you see me in the streets. No, just kidding. No, but my quote of the night, because it's not the day, my quote of the night is, do what makes you feel right. Living in a world of getting rid and decluttering of materialistic things that no longer serve you is a weight lifted off your chest. It possibly some money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm obviously delusional. But yeah, all right. Well, that's about it. I hope you guys have a good night. What are your guys' thoughts on being a minimalist? And what ways do you guys practice minimalism? I don't know if it's even a practice. I don't know why I'm saying that. But yeah. Boo, can I help you with something? Sorry, I'm recording and then I see people passing by and they're looking at me all crazy. Yeah. But all right, well, have a good night. See you soon.
Hand in the face, slim in the waist. Hand in the face,
see you soon. Don't judge me. I'm tired.